Yo, what's going on? Back for another arm measurements day. Heck yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, I got a red shirt underneath. It's kind of random, but that's just so I have a little extra warmth because this garage is really cold. It's the middle of January. Speaking of middle of January, it's been a month since I started training consistently. So, this video is going to be me measuring my arms after 1 month of consistent weight training. Okay? So, that's pretty cool. I'm officially on week 5 of my program. It's a lower body followed by an upper body rest, full body rest, arms rest, and then you repeat the cycle. So I've been doing that for the last 5 weeks or so, and it's going good. It's going good, feeling good. I guess right now, these days, I'm hitting a bit of a fatigue slump. I don't know. I guess my sleep hasn't been as good as it's been. Let me rephrase that. My sleep hasn't been as good as it could be. I've been kind of stressed. Things of that nature, I guess. But, these things are temporary. I'm sure it'll all be fine in the end. And we'll all get jacked. My goal for the end of this year is to get 14-inch arms by the end of 2025. That is my New Year's resolution. 14-inch arms. And yeah, the last time I measured my arms, I was at 13 and 1/8 inches. And that's using my, the new method, I guess, of bringing in the forearm closer so that the tendon gap gets reduced. You can go watch my last video if you have no idea what I'm talking about. But yeah, we're going to measure our arms. Alright, I'm squeezing as hard as I can, and it's really close to 13 and a quarter, but I'm going to call it at 13 and 1/8 for my left upper arm. And for my right upper arm, it's also pretty close to 13 and a quarter, but I'm also going to call it at 13 and 1/8. So overall, no change on paper compared to last week. But hey, we're only looking at, a span of 2 weeks, so there's nothing to freak out about because it's such a short time span, On to forearms. Heck yeah. Alright, so my left forearm is at 10 and 1/8. Oh, shoot. Ignore that, please. Just ignore that ever happened. Wow, so this is really interesting. My right forearm is right at 10 and a half inches. That's so weird. It's like my right forearm has grown, but my left forearm is just hanging around at just above 10 inches, but that is so interesting. I have found that whenever I do any kind of wrist curl or really any arm movement, I have a better mind muscle connection with my right side compared to my left. I'm going to call it at 10 and 3/8, but gosh, it's really, really close to 10 and a half. Let me measure that again just so I'm not tripping. Even though I have already measured it 3 times already. Yeah, 10 and 3/8. Wow, so that's really cool. That's really cool and interesting to see. Anyways, that's going to do it for these measurements for this week. I don't really have a whole lot to say about the NFL playoffs, except I wish we were in them. I'm still hoping for a Bills-Lions Super Bowl. So I don't care if the Texans got to do it or if the Bills got to do it, but they got to take down the Chiefs. And although I think that's probably unlikely, I'm hoping for a Bills-Lions Super Bowl, but it's probably more like going to be, Chiefs and Lions. Anyways, that'll be it. Go Hawks, and I hope your favorite team loses. Have a good one.